today I'm gonna be making Bulgur Kotilk or Coba. I have my bulgur here, but my bulgur has noodles in it, fried noodles. So you can make bulgur with no noodles. They're all gonna be blended anyway, but I probably would prefer bulgur without noodles. But I'm gonna try this time with noodles and see how it goes, because this bulgur comes with it. I didn't put it. So I have half a tablespoon of salt, and I have 2 cups of hot water. Not too hot, but it's hot. So I'm gonna put it in my bulgur, and then just like that, I'm going to mix it, and I will cover it with something. It could be a cloth or a towel, just for half an hour until it gets softened, and I'll show you how it looks. Here's my bulgur. I covered with a towel for half an hour, and after half an hour I checked. My bulgur was still a little bit hard, so I added 1 more cup of warm water, and I covered it for another 10 minutes. So I would recommend put 3 warm of water and for 2 cups of bulgur, and that would be perfect. And it's ready. So for my filling, I have a little bit of green chili powder, and my spices, I have half a teaspoon of sorry if you can see, half a teaspoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And if you don't like some of these spices, you don't have to add. If you like, you can add more. I have about half a cup of parsley and half a cup of onion. They're all chopped or grinded. And you can put any kind of, you can put cilantro, you can put celery stick, whatever you like, but I like Italian parsley. So now I'm going to be adding my onion to my oil. Here's my pan on the stove, and I have a splash of oil. So I don't have, maybe about a 50 ml, so not too much oil. And I got a half a kilo of ground beef here. And then first to my pan, I'm going to add my onions. So my onion is going to come to the soft, and then I will add my ground beef. I'll show you when my onion is ready to be added. Here's my onion. It's been on for a couple minutes. As you can see, they're pretty softened and coming to golden brown. Now it's time to add my ground beef. And then I'll just break it out. And then I'm going to add my spices. All the spices. It's going to go in. And I'm just going to mix it up. I'll show you. Here's my ground beef. It's all mixed. I'm going to cover it. It's going to be on the stove on a medium high for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll show you after. Here's my ground beef. It's been on for 10 minutes. Now it's time to add my parsley and green pepper. So I'm going to add these 2. I'm going to leave it on the stove for another 5 minutes, and that's going to be set on the side. So to my bulgur, I'm going to add, I have half a teaspoon of black pepper and half a teaspoon of curry powder. So it's up to you, whichever season you like to add, but I just like this to add a little bit. And I'm going to add my, I have a half a pound of ground beef. So I'm going to mix it by hand. You can mix it with by spoon, but I like to mix it by hand, and I will show you after. Here's how it looks like. I mixed my bulgur and my meat. I'm going to go into the food processor. I'm going to blend it until it becomes like a dough, and I'll show you how it looks like. I'll just put a little bit at a time, so we can be, when you start your food processor, if it has a hard time turning, you can just add a splash of like water just going in here while it's on. I'm just going to show you if it's on. Here's how it looks like after I put in a food processor. And I have 2 eggs here. I'm going to be adding to it. and I will mix it, and just at the end I was gonna put eggs on my kotilk or my Coba, but I'm just mixing it in the dough, it's better. So I'm gonna mix it and I'll show you again. Here is after I put my eggs. If you don't want to put add eggs, you don't have to. And if you like to add more meat, you can add more. I put in half a pound, you can put it 1 pound or more. But I just put half a pound for 2 cups. But you can put more meat if you like. And eggs or no eggs if you like also. Now I'm gonna make it into ball shapes. So here I just grab my bulgur dough, just make it into a ball, just like that. And then I'll just do it with my fingers. I will just make a little hat like this. And here's my filling. We made it. So I'm just gonna fill it up like this. And then just to put it together. And then I have a little bit of water here, just put your fingers. And then just make it into shapes. I like an oval shape, but you can make it any shapes you like. So that's how you're going to make it. I'm going to repeat the process until all done. And we'll show you how they all look like. I have 2 cups of oil here. My oil is hot, so it was on a high heat until it got hot. Now I'm just going to add, oh, here's my kubas. Or kotilk, they're all done. Now it's going to go into the hot oil. Just like that. And I'm going to bring my heat down to medium high. So they're going to brown for 2 minutes. And I'm going to get first one. And then they're going to be sitting on for a few minutes. And I'll show you, I have to turn them after a few minutes to get the other side. And my kubas, that's how they look like. I turned them over a few times, and they're on a high heat actually now, and they are on for about 5 to 6 minutes to really get a golden brown. So as you can see now they're done, and then I'll take them out, and I'm just gonna put a paper towel, and then I'll put them here. So I'll finish them all. I'll show you how they all look like at the end. There you have it. Here you how you make bulgur kotilk or Coba. You can call it either way. I'll show you how it looks from inside, and it's really crunchy on the top and very soft, and it's delicious inside. And I hope you enjoy making it and eating it. It's beautiful and it's delicious. Thanks for watching.